You know what's crazy? We played Trinidad James earlier. Is he taking your woo or what's going on here?
Oh man, I mean, listen, man, he might like the Ric Flair swag too. I got it from Ric. I can't claim that one.
Where'd you get your woo from? Because that's like when you say
Ric
something really
Flair,
powerful,
man.
huh?
I got the whole Woo thing from Ric Flair.
Oh, you got serious?
Come on, man. Y'all know I'm wrestling fanatic. You know what I'm saying? But back in the day, wrestling. You know what I'm saying? Like Four Horsemen, Ric Flair. That was my whole thing. So
Jeez.
Ric Flair was the man. How could I not?
Congrats on your Grammy nominations, man.
Oh man, thank you, man. I think it's awesome, man. Just seeing everybody who's nominated and all of the good music, no pun intended,
Yeah.
that was up for nominations, man. I think it looks real good for hip hop, man. I'm loving it. I ain't got no album out. Like I'm glad to be a part of that. I'm gonna put on a tux. I might put on a tux. I might.
Nah,
I
kid. Serious?
ain't gonna cut my hair. I might put on a tux. I might put on a tux, the bow tie, the Guy Fisher bow tie, the big Guy Fisher joint though.
Nah, come on, man.
Yeah.
You're not gonna hipster it up that day. You're gonna be formal.
Nah,
Okay.
no hipster swag that day. I'm doing Guy Fisher tuxedos, no games.
Speaking of that, a lot of Twitter guys are wondering would Trinidad James be somebody you would do a record with?
With Trinidad James,
Yeah, since he's
I
like
mean, listen, man, he got a hot record right now. I
yeah.
mean, at the end of the day, I love that record, man. I be in the club and I see the reaction on it, man. It's awesome. So
Mm.
you know what I'm saying? He definitely knows how to put together a hit record. I'm not opposed to that at all.
And do you handpick? Is there a sides thing with the artists when you pick them to do a record, or is just organic? Oh, I want to do a song with Mace. That was kind of like left field. I mean,
Yeah, you know what? Mace, that Mace feature, I didn't even know about that feature.
get
I
the
didn't know
fuck out
about
of here.
that at all. Nah, I
What?
didn't know about it, man, until it was done. And it was just, it's dope, man, because a lot of times we be in the studio and I tell my people who inspire me or the eras of music that I'm inspired by, and Mace has come up numerous times.
That's
So for him
crazy.
just to put him on top of that record with Dream on the hook, talking that fly shit, it's just like, it was great. It was great for me, man, just as a fan.
Isn't it crazy how Yeezy like chops up your records as if your rhymes are like beats. Like he'll
Mhm.
chop your shit up like as if it's a track. So everything is a track in his mind.
100%.
Isn't
I
that
mean,
weird?
you never know what you're gonna keep on a record. Like, what's gonna be kept. All you do is lay your verse, and he do the rest of the magic. And it's good, man. I think it's good for. I used to be a little sensitive about it,
Mm,
but
it makes
it's like,
sense after a
damn.
while.
Yeah, yeah. But at the end of the day, you got to think about the betterment of the record. Like, for example, Don't Like was a full 16 bars, but
I
like
know.
if it wasn't cut up the way that it was cut up, would the whole country be singing my verse the way they would be?
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? It's tough.
I had a conspiracy theory like a long time ago. I even asked you, I asked Big Sean. I thought that you guys were like beefing on purpose to start hype. Like maybe you call Lil Wayne, yo, let's beef with each other. But is it really like on some lyrical shit like that, back and forth?
Nah, at the end of the day, who kid, man, like, this is how it works for me. I just, you got to remember the position that I'm in.
Mm,
These guys have, like, a large, way more fans than I got. They
mm.
got tons of fans. And so when you make a blanket statement like, fuck Pusha T,
Yeah, that
it's
was.
like, man, like, I can't, I can't let things like that just go, and I can't just let those type of things slide.
Mm.
And it's like I'm not gonna be like petty. I don't want to get in a talking match with like these people. Like if it's about rap, then let's rap. That's why I just rap about it. You know what I'm saying? It ain't nothing to me. It ain't nothing.
Yo,
Nothing.
what's nuts is like your beef records are serious. Like it's like well thought
I'm
out.
spiteful. I'm spiteful,
It's
Hoopy.
like, oh man, it's
I'm
like
petty.
getting stabbed like 20 times. Like,
I'm petty and I'm spiteful. There's nothing worse than a person who is petty and spiteful. I'm both. I can admit that to myself. I'm petty and spiteful. So it's like, man, the gems that I just got locked in store.
mm,
You know what I'm saying? It's like, man, you gotta you gotta sometimes pull them gems out. We talking about a career. You talking about my career. You talking about people who have like amassed popularity that I have not. So I just have to, it's like fighting your way out of a corner. You just got to do it. But the thing about it is I'm nice. So it's like, man, like, you like it sort of touches people when I say certain things because I know how to put it together.
Man, I hear your shit and I feel like, this guy is going to kill this guy. Like, I can feel it, though. I feel like I'm watching a movie or something.
Nah, man, it's just rap to me, man. It's just rap, but it's like, at the same time, it's my livelihood. You know what I'm saying? It's what I do to support my people, support my family. Like, I've lost a lot behind this music business. I can't let nobody who not from what I'm from talk down on me. I can't do it. Like, or the crew, it's like that. Like, I got to brand myself. Good music is great. It's about positivity.
Yeah.
Good music is about creativeness. And that's cool, but, like, I have a brand myself that I live by. Like, my name is my album title because my name is my name. So it's like, man, like, we not going to, I can't, there's certain things you just can't stand for. And what a better arena, man. It's art.
And and especially on what they mad for, did Luda and Swiss Beats understand this was a beef record, or they just added their 2 cents on it?
No. I mean, see, what happened was, with that record, just serious business, Swizz told me about the record. I felt Swizz, did the beat or whatever. So it was like, man, well, if that's the case, when he put out this record like a little while ago called Ghoulish, I was sort of tight because once again, I'm petty. I'm petty over Swizz beat, and I'm like, man, me and Swizz got records together. It's like, man, like I just think, like,
it's only right
that it's Swizz, man. Like he's like a heavy hitter in the game. So, I was like, man, when I catch me a Swizz joint, and he next to me on a record or something like that, man, I gotta do my 1-2 step too.
Well, all this shit you're doing got you to be number 8 out of 50 of the most anticipated albums this year for 2013, man. Complex is really, man, I like that right there.
Yo, man, I love that. I think they looked out. I seen Elliott Wilson today.
Yeah.
He put me at number 8 in the top 10.
Wow. And
I was in great company of most anticipated albums. So I think the consensus is pretty consistent, and I'm happy with it. I'm appreciative because there's a lot of people out there like who making hot records. It's a lot of people out there who are like, have a lot of things going on culturally who people want to hear about. So, man, hey, I'll anywhere in the top 10, I'll take that. I love it.
But there's so many. But the thing about good music, you guys brought the lyrics back, which is what everybody want this year. The transition to lyricism, man. Like, man,
he's a picky guy. There's nothing worse than like writing a verse and then him like picking your verse apart. Pisses me off. I was like, man, you better get that shit right the first time. And even when you get it right the first time, he may still find something that's just like, I think you should change it. And like when you have a discography and a catalog like this, it's something you got to listen to. You know what I'm saying? So I just be trying to get it right the first time, man.
Trust me, I did a mixtape with him, and it went back 8-9 times.
Of course, mixes, verses, everything.
God.
Back 8-9 times. Don't feel bad.
Yo, I don't want these common freestyles out. I'm like, are you serious?
Oh my God. I understand. I understand totally.
Oh my God. And your new album, I'm assuming you do have Kanye, and of course you got Pharrell as production. Any surprise producers?
We've I've been in with No ID. I've been in with Just Blaze. I've been in with Rico Beats, who did Exodus alongside of Dream. I
had Diplo here last weekend, and I saw you tweet him. Is that going down?
I don't know, man, but I mean, you up here screaming blocker. I need to implement that. You need to listen. Don't just talk it on Twitter. I need something from him. Definitely need, you know what I'm saying?
Can I hook that up? Because,
I'm like, please, if you can, I'd be thoroughly appreciative.
Shout out to my man, congrats to Kanye, man. I heard you're going to be the Godfather. Is it you, 2 Chainz? Who's gonna be the
Nah,
Godfather?
I don't know who's gonna be the Godfather, but I mean, we all gonna pull our weight
I don't know. Big Sean is a little
for the
dirty nigga, man. I don't know if he's gonna be the Godfather, man. You know, he's a pervert, yo. Hope it ain't
Oh
no
man,
daughter, man.
everybody gonna pull their weight for the family.
Okay,
That's it.
you could do that combination Godfather shit. Though you could have like 10 people to be.
I think it only makes it better for the child.
Wow, man.
Yeah.
I cannot wait to see how this baby's gonna look like, man. You know how Jay-Z and all that, they put their kids out. I can't wait to see what's gonna happen, man. Do you guys talk about the baby or yeah, just be
Oh man, when I got the news, I was somewhere. I forgot. I just hit him up and congratulated him. He was like extremely like excited. It's just good, man. This is a tough business, man. So it's like I like to see when people are happy. You know what I'm saying about things outside of the business, because this business has you pissed off like every day.
so rough shit going on out there, man. But 2013, man, I just can't wait to hear My Name Is My Name. Big Sean is on there, right?
Yeah, Big Sean gonna make it as well. We going for it.
Yeezy, of course. You know, he's
Come on,
actually
man.
chopping
We
your
got
shit
it.
up. He's fucking
Well,
your shit up right now.
everybody, man, we going for it.
Is 2 Chainz on there?
Nah, you know what? Me and 2 Chainz didn't cut a record, actually.
Wow, serious?
Yeah, we didn't cut a record, man.
That's ill right
Did
there.
not get to cut a record, man. Chainz is everywhere right now.
And
Everywhere.
the cool thing is Body Work, you know, you did the remix with Meek Mills. Meek Mills gonna be on your album?
Nah, man. Nah, Meek didn't get on the album. We did the Bodywork joint. I love that record, man. I love that record. And I appreciate him, Juicy J, and French for hopping on that record. That was dope.
That shit is hard right there. Any wish list? Is the album complete or are you still adding more?
Yeah, I'm still adding more. I'm still adding like just a couple more records.
So,
I'm like, man, right now I'm like really just trying to find the most demon records I can find. Like as far as just hard, I want to make some really iconic Hail Mary esque you're nobody till somebody kills you esque who shot you esque. You know what I'm saying? Like
yeah.
I'm trying to like get in the mix of that, and those are special moments in hip hop. So I'm just trying to be a little bit careful with those last two, because I feel like my fan base is sort of built off that. So I want those records to be extra special. It's probably like how 50 felt when he had Many Men.
Yeah.
Like to have Many Men was like, man, I was pissed. Like he got one.
I always wonder what goes on in your mind, because when 50 was raw and thirsty, he was poor. But what do you go on? Because you have money.
Yeah, I just go on energy and the energy of the streets. Like I be outside. I'm outside every day.
Okay.
I'm at the club every weekend. I really am.
Wow.
And if I'm not, then I'm surrounded by people who are still like somewhat in the struggle and somewhat in the grit and the grind of just life. And that's just motivation for me to be like, it keeps you in the know, it keeps you abreast of what's going on out here, and at the same time, it's like motivation for you never to want to be back in that mix. So it's like, man, and then you at the same time, you're always trying to pull your folks up.
Well, all I know is, I just cannot fucking wait. Speaking of Malice, like, what's up with him, man? You announced a Clips joint for this year too, or?
Man. I didn't say this year, but me and my brother discussed coming back with another Clips album.
Okay.
Down, and I just my brother's he wrote his book Wretched Pitiful.
Yeah.
Decade. He has the audio book. He's just on his spiritual journey, man. And I mean, he called me the other day and was like, yo, I want you to get on this record. And then he raps the verse for me.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, man, I'm thinking to myself, I'll do it. How am I going to outdo this verse? Then luckily he didn't send me the beat, so I wasn't under the pressure.
You're crazy.
Because it's you got to do what he say.
Yeah.
I wasn't under that pressure, but I was it's just great to hear him, like, to hear him with that rap enthusiasm. I mean, he's the same guy who called me, like, he called me out the blue and says, hey, man, did you see this Loaded Lux battle?
Yeah.
You watch the Smack battle?
Get the fuck out of here.
Oh, man, he got off. Like that energy, that hip-hop energy don't die. It don't die, man. We purists at this, man.
Yeah, I'm glad he went through a lot of shit. I'm glad he's still up there. Like he's cooling. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? So that's a
yeah,
good look.
nah, awesome, man. It's awesome.
He's not gonna get down with the dressing though, like the hipster stuff, right? Because I remember last time
No, you know what? Malice ain't too much into. He's not too much.
he's not into the slim fit, too tough, huh?
Yeah. Nah, he's not into the slim fit and stuff. You know, he may throw a joke or two at me, every blue.
Yeah,
But it is.
that's because that's what I asked him last time we were all together in L.A. when we did that video with Travis, and
Right, right,
he
right.
he was like, yo, because he still had baggy pants. So I was like, yo, what's up, kid? You not down with my shit, son?
You went slim too, huh?
Yeah, I'm super slim right now, kid.
There we go, B.
I'm like Kid Cudi, kid. You know what I'm saying?
No one is Kid Cudi.
You know what is Kid
No
Cudi?
one. Cudi is Slim King.
I saw veins on his joints last time, son. That nigga was like a human. You know, when we go to the doctor and see the skin of the human.
Yo, man. Cudi is my man. Like, hopefully, Cudi's album's dropping too. I don't know the date, man, but we got a crazy record together. I can't wait. It's called Vortex.
That's hot.
Can't wait to put that out.
Is that the full 360 now before you go? Like you have to have the fashion, the lyrics, the look, the energy. It's like fashion plays a big part. Is it? I mean, Yeezy, Jay, everybody fucked up the world with that. Is that a requirement now? Like first look.
I mean, you gotta think about it though. I mean, did you not want the hot top Air Force Ones with the slingshot when you seen?
Oh hell yeah.
Did you not want an MCM jacket when you seen Eric B?
Ooh, I was going hard for that. I couldn't even afford it, man. Fuck Rakim, yo.
Did you not? I mean, you know about shirt.
Come on, man. The Big Daddy Kane fucking rope. Damn, man.
Do you not want the Shirt King's airbrush tee?
Ooh.
Like, fashion has always been a part of this, man.
Yeah.
I think people are putting a lot of hype on it. Like, people are putting a lot of hype on it because it's like, we're getting into like higher end and exclusive designers. But like, I mean, Slick Rick was wearing Gucci and Louis Vuitton. He had the 38 in the Louis Vuitton pouch. That was the first man purse.
Yeah, you're right, man. I didn't even think about that.
I can't, fashion always been a part of this, man. Like, I know what this is to me. It's a lifestyle now. I'm not gonna, I'm not like, some of these guys out here, they're like, they could tell you who designed for such and such and so and so. Like, that's not the spirit I do it in. Like, this is all about me, like, being first and being fresh and showing your boys what it's about. And then,
and you're not ignorant. You're a little bit culturized. Like ASAP was here last week. He was pissed. Everybody thought he had a dress on.
Yeah, man.
He was furious. He named the name brand. He was like, "Fuck ignorant niggas. Niggas is stupid." Blah blah blah. I was like, "Yo." So I guess.
Hey, man. ASAP is like he's one of those guys who he's fashion forward. He's fashion forward, and he's he exercises it.
I'm not gonna see you with no 2 Chainz cougar suit or nothing like that because he is good music. You know what I mean?
Who is that?
The 2 Chainz cougar outfit. I'm not gonna see you coming out like.
No. Everybody got their own.
Yeah, everybody got their own.
I think it works. I think it works for them.
Yo, Pusha, man, you are the greatest, man. And of course, I'm loving your music, man.
I appreciate it, brother.
I'm glad I ain't got no beef with you, man. You probably cursed me out on the record, man. Yo, I can't see how Lil Wayne is not crying right now. Like, Jesus.
What do you mean? Come on, he's rich. He's a rich guy.
And in one of your rhymes, I think you're right because I feel like he's kind of like different when he's not like super drugged up. So you make me hear the lyrics and then I'm analyzing everything as it goes.
Yeah, listen, well, you better believe it. The crack needs to come back, baby. It's bad right now.
Pusha T, man. Yo, I'm glad you chopped it up, man. We're gonna keep it moving, man.
Hey, for sure. I hit you up, kid.
My nigga, pal. My name is my name.
Yes, sir.
Coming soon. You got a drop date?
No. We definitely coming out in the first quarter or beginning of the second quarter. One of the two.
All right, man. We'll be looking out for it, man. Pal.
Yeah.
Don't fuck my bitches, man.
Come on, man. I don't do that.
All right, whatever, man. Fuck out of here.